Hello, I'm Kelly Dews and I'm going to teach you how to use a feature of Windows 7 operating system called the Snipping Tool. Have you ever wanted to capture what was displayed on your computer screen in order to show someone else or maybe view it later? Maybe capture the computer screen with an error code to show tech support the problem you're experiencing. Well, Windows has made all of this possible by an embedded feature called the Snipping Tool. With the Snipping Tool, you will have the ability to capture whatever you want from the display screen and save it to your computer or email it. To access the Snipping Tool, go to the Start menu and type in Snipping Tool. Click on the app, and the app should appear in the middle of your computer screen. This video is going to talk about the different types of snips that are available and some of the different options. So to start a new snip, click on New. Click on the drop down arrow of New and you will see the different snips available. We're going to start off with the freeform snip. Now by default, once you click on the snip, there's going to be a white layover over your computer screen showing you the area that's able to be captured. So from here we are going to draw a line around the area we want to capture by holding down our mouse and drawing a freeform line. Once we are completed with the area we want captured, release the mouse and the area we want it clipped now appears on our computer screen. So to start a new snip, all you do is hit New, and once again the app box will appear in your computer screen. Click the down arrow. Now we're going to go over the rectangular snip. Click on the rectangular snip. From there our cursor will now turn to a plus sign and we're able to draw the rectangular area around the area we want to capture. Once we have completed the area, release your mouse and now your snip will appear on your computer screen. The next snip that we are going to talk about is going to be after you go to the New button, click the arrow and open up your snip window. It's going to be the window snip. The window snip is used for when you have multiple windows on your computer screen. So we will click on window snip. From here you get a dialog box telling you to pick which window you want to be captured in your snip. I only have one window, so I click on my one window and my snip will appear. Let's click over to New. Click New in the drop down arrow. The last snip is your full screen snip. The full screen snip will capture all of your full computer screen. If you have multiple computer screens, it will capture each screen. And your snip will appear in the middle of your computer screen. So the Snipping Tool offers a few other options. We have a pen that will let you draw or take notes on your snipping area, and it comes in several colors: red, blue, or black. You can also customize your pen by clicking on the Customize tab, and here you see you can actually change your color of your pen, the thickness of your drawing line, and the type of pen, whether it be chiseled or round tip. Once we are through with our options to customize our pen, click OK. The next option that the Snipping Tool will give you is a highlighter. The highlighter will let you highlight certain areas of your snip to draw attention to certain areas. The next is an erase button. So you can actually erase whatever you have just added to your snip. It will only erase what you've added. It will not erase your snip. Also, we have a send option. How we can send the snip. We can send it through email as an embedded file, or we can send it as an attachment. We can save our snip, and we can also make copies of our snip. So in order to save the snip, you would just click on the little save icon, and your save dialog box will appear. To save your snip, just give your snip a name. We will give this snip 3, and you have several formats that you can save it in. Click on the little drop down button and you will have your PNG format, your GIF format, your JPEG format, and your HTML format. And I'm going to save it in the PNG format and click save. Now up under the tools, the snipping will give you a few more options. So if you click options, you also have the options where you can hide your instruction text. Hiding the instruction text you see below the buttons in the snipping tool window. And then the next one is always copy the snip to the clipboard. That gives you the option to paste your snip directly into a Word document or image editor. Including the URL in a snip, that is for HTML only. Prompts the save snip before exiting. So what that does is to remind you before you exit the snipping tool to make sure you saved your projects. And then you will see your show screen overlay when snip tool is advised, and that is where we actually, before we actually do our snip, it just shows you an overlay of the area you can snip, and here you can actually turn that feature off. Next we have the selection option. The selection option will let you choose your ink color that you will outline your snip in. If you click on the little drop down box, you have several colors to choose from. Once you have done selecting all your options, go ahead and hit OK. That will take you back to the main menu of your snipping tool. And now you should be able to use Microsoft Office snipping tool.